apparently I don't need this anymore. High pressure toilet plunger kit. I've never heard of anything like this before, but the brand sent it to me to give it a try. So let's check it out. So it's not just for toilets either. You can use this for your sink, for a basin, for a tub, for anything. So it comes with all sorts of pieces. So there's a little white O-ring right here, which is very important for sealing. I believe this is the spare piece. It comes with, these are the devices that actually fit over top of your drains to help with any of the suction. We'll get to that later. All the attachment pieces is what you use for the toilet. And this is where the air pressure actually will build up. And here is the little gun device thing right here. So let's get this put together. So this white piece right here is really important as far as like making the seal so that the air will stay inside and then be able to build the pressure. Just note for this, when I opened this, it fell out and I almost didn't even see it. So make sure that you find the O-ring piece and that it fits down properly inside of this piece before you get started. Once you make sure the white sealing ring is inside there, add this piece to the top and then just screw that on right here. Easy like that. And then this is what you'll use to build the air pressure. So to be able to pump the air pressure in, you put this piece on the end like so that you can put it flat on the ground. Let me show you. So there is a gauge right here on the side of the white part of this. And this gauge tells you the level of air pressure that you've built up inside the tube right here. So depending on how you're going to be using this, whether it's for a toilet, for a sink, the level of air pressure will vary depending on what you need. Let's go ahead and start building up some of the air pressure. So you have this piece on the bottom right here. And then you just start using this like your regular old bike pump. You don't have to use it on the ground. You can use it on the counter, whichever works for you. But you just start building the air pressure like this. And you can see that it will start to increase as you are adding more pressure into the cylinder. So I currently have it at just under a level 3. So the next thing that you would end up doing is you take this piece off the end right here. It just pops right off. And then you put whichever piece you want to use over top of a drain. So we're going to try this little smaller circle here. Just easily fits on the top there. You're ready to actually try the plunger. What you do is you use this red button right here to shoot it. Now let's just show you how the pressure works, just so you can see the level of pressure that's going to come out when you press the red button. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Haha. That shot the toilet paper clear across the room. That was crazy. And now you can see the pressure is down at 0. So that's how this works. It shoots a giant bunch of air pressure down into the drain to help force the clog out or all the way through. Now let's go try it out on my kid's drain. So I'm going to try this air plunger to see how it works. So I'm just going to position it over top here. And I do like that since it's on a little bit of a ball bearing, and that's not the right word, ball bearing, but we're going to call it ball bearing. It's able to be a little bit more flexible because the faucet prevents me from going straight down. So it's at a bit of an angle. So the pressure, I have it not too high, just at a 2 because I'm a little nervous for doing it for the first time. So I'm positioning it over top of it. And it doesn't actually suction cup, but it does cover the entire thing. And there is the trigger button is right here. Let me get this positioned. Okay, I have it positioned. Oh, we're gonna put it over top of the opening to the drain right there. I had removed the drain stopper, which is so gross. We don't even wanna look at that. Positioned over top, and it has the red trigger right here. We're a little over 2% pressure, so let's see what's gonna happen. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay. Well, it looks like it blew up some stuff. Some stuff kind of came up towards the top. Got a little dirty on the inside there, but we'll probably just need to clean that out, and hopefully that will help relieve some of the clogs, if it pushed the air pressure all the way down through. But thank you so much to the brand for sending me this. This is a pretty cool device here.